Screen time, and the developing child. Detriment, or asset.
Early childhood is a time of important cognitive growth for the developing child. It is within this period that a child will learn to read and write. We are now experiencing a shift in the concern for the development of the child's cognitive skills in regards to reading, writing, and arithmetic, to a concern for the child's technological competency. Efficient pedagogies will be a culmination of new age tools like iPads and more concrete traditional practices. Electronic devices are limiting in their nature, as they do not provide children with the imaginative liberties they once had. If children begin to turn to pre-programmed talking dolls and video games to alleviate their anxiety about the unknown adult world around them, they may not be as freely able to express their imagination. Early childhood marks a time of increased capacity. In other words, the amount of information a child can process increases. Additionally, this is a time in which the child develops more efficient strategies as they transition from control to automatic processing. This means that with practice, the child will no longer have to be conscious of their discrete processes and is more capable of multitasking. The developing child reaches metacognition in this stage of life. Metacognition allows children the ability to think strategically and manage their attention. During early childhood, children develop exponentially in the social-emotional domain. They begin to develop conceptualizations of race, ethnicity, and gender. Children develop morals such as sharing, taking turns, and empathy. They begin understanding that other people have different desires, beliefs, and opinions. Technology and screen time hinder the social-emotional development of children in the early childhood stage. This is the time where children are supposed to be forming close relationships with peers. Children are spending too much time invested in screen time and not enough time with others. One of the ways children learn about cultural norms and emotions is through the observation of others. When there is less face-to-face play and more screen time, children are less aware of their own emotions and the emotions of the people around them. During early childhood, most children undergo many physical changes. They start developing gross and fine motor skills in activities such as running, throwing, kicking, and building. Children in early childhood also start to lose baby fat and have increased personal care and hygiene. Screen time can really affect a child in the physical domain. Extended periods of screen time take away from the times that a child could be playing outside, getting exercise and releasing energy. Technology can also cause other problems, such as blurry vision, headaches, and insomnia. Technology also affects a child's ability to concentrate effectively. Erikson describes early childhood as a time when play reflects the inner desire of the child to try out adult roles and scenarios. During this time, play gives them control over their situational play while simultaneously reducing apprehension. During early childhood, children seek out ways in which they can make sense of their world around them, and play provides an acceptable outlet for otherwise uncontrollable circumstances. Excessive screen time stifles the imaginative and dramatic play because it offers a child with a storyline or a plot, and does not allow the child to think of one for themselves. Erikson thought that this sort of imaginative play enables children an opportunity to explore social roles and rules. Children should still participate in this type of play in today's modern, tech-savvy world, however. They are not given creative freedom if their games and toys tell the story for them. Erikson describes development in stages. When children are in early childhood, he says that the child is battling with initiative versus guilt. These children have the desire to feel successful when taking initiative to explore the world around them. Children who engage in excessive screen time during this phase may not feel the drive of that initiative or the reward of success. Watching television all day will not create opportunities for a child to master a task or try new things. Russian psychologist Lev Vygotsky dedicated his life to the study of cognitive development in children. He believed that children learn best from social interaction with adults and peers. Adults can help guide children's cognitive abilities with meaningful and challenging activities. Even though a variety of tools such as computers, TV shows, and games may engage children's learning in a positive way, Vygotsky believed that when a child is exposed to excessive screen time, it may be more detrimental than beneficial. Excessive screen time may inhibit a child from having the same social and emotional experiences that children who have been socialized with one-on-one human interaction have. For example, in one language development study, researchers studied whether human interaction or learning through a screen aided language development more. Researchers found that young children were able to learn a second language through human interaction, while learning through a screen produced almost no results. Vygotsky also studied the zone of proximal development in children. The zone of proximal development is the range of tasks that a child can perform without assistance, with assistance, and the tasks that they cannot perform even with assistance. In his theory, Vygotsky believed that challenging tasks promote maximum cognitive growth. Scaffolding is important to the ZPD because it is used to describe the guidance or structure provided by more competent individuals to help children perform tasks in the zone of proximal development. This is why Vygotsky's theory relies so heavily on assistance from adults. If technology is facilitated and scaffolded appropriately by an adult, it has the potential to improve the child's cognitive and social development.